great for chopping wood, but no good for throwing.
Well, I thought I'd buy some cheapo axes, reprofile the blades because they are not throwing axes, they won't stick in. Throwing axes are completely different to wood cutting axes. The taper on the blades far more acute, so they are sharper, narrower heads. Otherwise, you could throw these as hard as you like, they're not going to stick in anything. Anyway, so what I did, I redid the head on this, but yeah, look what's happened. I didn't even catch that on camera, so no good, absolutely waste of time. So if you want throwing axes or throwing anything, then buy the proper tool for the job. Even this small axe I had a go at throwing, it broke. The steel head broke off. That's because it's not tempered and hardened. So you need something that's tempered and hardened. These axes waste of space. I will be able to reprofile the head and fit other shafts that are not going to break. So wait for that. I'm going to do that because those ones are a waste of time. So anyway, axes, knives, throwing stuff. What they don't show you, the professionals on the YouTube videos, are things like that. Well, I couldn't show you that because I weren't recording when I did it, but they show you throwing knives, screwdrivers, all the rest of it. But if you hit with a handle or hit with side on, you can throw anything. You can throw your kitchen knives, but if they're not properly heat treated, they're going to smash. But they don't show you those bits, do they? Right, the easiest things to throw are still these. You've seen these in one of my previous videos, I hope. These are the cold steel Templar. There's other manufacturers that make things like this, because with knives and axes and all the rest of it, which I'm not an expert on, I can throw a knife a bit. I'm not very good at throwing axes, which are in fact easier to throw than a knife, but there you go. So these have got more than one spike on, so I can throw this at 5 yards, 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, and 9 times out of 10 it will stick in. Knives and axes and things like that, They are totally useless unless you know the distance. This is quite fun as well, and it's actually held up. It's a piece of threaded bar with both the ends sharpened. It's about 10 inches long. It's quite heavy, and you've got a good chance of sticking this in as well because it's got 2 points. So unless you know the rotation of something at that precise range, then it's just useless because you're most likely not going to hit what you're throwing it at. But these are just brilliant. So cold steel Templar, amazing. Throw them however you want, they're going to stick in. Quite heavy as well. So I've done a review on these before, really good, but they're fun. If you don't throw much stuff like me, just occasionally go out throwing, then something like this is more rewarding and less frustrating, because when you throw these, they're going to stick in all the while. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video.